Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one and only TheBaldMob. No longer Zodinia, a tale long forgotten. I will get into that. I want to start off by saying welcome to the channel. How's it going? If you're new, if you have just maybe seen a video that you liked, and you're like, this guy's funny, or he's super dope and strong, and I don't know, I wanted to subscribe, and you're new, welcome to the channel. How's it going? If you're a returning subscriber, or one of my strong, I don't know, I never made a name for my people, my peeps. I was previously in another life, a past life, known as the one and only Zodinia. However, that account no longer exists. I'm not gonna point fingers. I'm not gonna get into all that just yet. But just know, if you were looking for the content creator known as Zodinia, you have found him. He's here. He's still on YouTube. He's still playing RuneScape. He's still picking up weights. Don't mind me. I'm gonna take a sip of this. I got a lot to say. I gotta get my BCAAs in. There's a little bit of pre-workout in here so I can get some caffeine so I can pump this out, because I got 20 minutes before my camera runs out of battery space. And I don't want to have to edit that much. So let me, cheers. Boys and girls, this is a tough video to make, but it's the start of my channel. So, hey, I'm glad you're back. Glad you're here. So I want to talk, obviously, about a few things. The major thing being what happened to Zodinia, right? So, if you follow me on Twitter, which you should follow me on Twitter, although now follow me at TheBaldMob, not Zodinia, BaldMob. The BaldMob, because I'm bald, I weightlift, bench mob, BaldMob. You got it. How many more times can I say that before it makes no sense? It's already lost all meaning. I also have an Instagram where I post most of my fitness-related stuff. Probably other things as well, but for the most part, that's what I want that to be dedicated towards. So follow me on Instagram, also TheBaldMob. Follow me on Twitter, TheBaldMob. YouTube, you're already here. But if you don't know, if you found this video somewhere in the ether, TheBaldMob. Previously known as Zodinia, if you're keeping notes here. Previously known as Zodinia. Had about almost 1,000 subscribers, okay? You're probably thinking, who cares? I did, man. I did. Yes. Excuse me, by the way. I did have an account on the platform known as YouTube. You're familiar with it. You're on it right now. I had a dream that I could play RuneScape, make funny videos, and play games that had boobs in it. One of those things was not allowed. So yes, my account, Zodinia, got banned for pornographic related material. Now you're probably asking, wow, that's pretty serious, obviously breaking YouTube's rules. You're right. You're right, but I just want to preface this by saying, but they didn't. Okay, they have a. If you're not familiar with YouTube strike system, you can get 3. This is a terrible video, and I'm so sorry. This is horrible at explaining, but I'm not used to being here in front of the camera. But I felt that this video was important enough as an introduction and an explanation. I needed to be here on the front lines, so just bear with me. I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of this. It's meaningless garbage. Meaningless. Yes. So my account got banned because of those games I was playing. Now, granted, a lot of them were sketchy. I'll give you that. And I'm not saying that I was in the wrong here. Obviously, I was violating some of YouTube's rules by posting this, some of these nudities, a lot of the visual novels, stuff like that, anime, hentai games. It's not like I was posting, hardcore DP bondage. I was just playing some funny cartoon games that had a butt or two in it. But that's neither here nor there. Still breaking the rules, totally got it. I got my first... So I did this for months, by the way. I did a bunch of these videos. They were really popular, so I kept doing them, obviously. I did them for months. I uploaded these videos of me playing these games, and I would edit it. I would censor out the the stuff you had to censor out. I would do what everybody else did. I didn't clickbait it. I mean, I did clickbait a little bit, but I mean, just enough to, it still had enough. It's not like I was like misleading it by any means. It was just, what do they call it? What does SpongeBob call them? Sentence enhancers. So yeah, okay, I was doing these videos, having fun. People were loving them, so I kept doing them. I did this for about a couple months, and then I did I don't remember what the game was called. But it had some very raunchy stuff in it, and I did miss a few things. I missed a couple of areolas, and and what else could there be that could be considered censorable? Anuses? I don't know, man. I missed a couple. Got it. They flagged the video. They took it down. I got a warning. Beautiful. The next day, the one before that gets flagged, taken down. I get my first strike on the channel in years. In years, first strike on the channel. They take the video, or they flag the video. Great, it's done. Then the next day, so in a sequence of 3 days, I got a warning, then a flag. The next day, I wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, your account's been suspended, idiot! You dumb idiot! That's what you get, nerd. Thanks for the warning, YouTube. Thank you. I was in the middle of my... Okay. Again, not pointing fingers here. I know I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have been as... I should have been more cautious. I understand. And this is coming at a really bad time with YouTube and Google cracking down on child stuff. I don't even want to get into it. YouTube is hitting hard at that right now because they just recently got into a bunch of trouble with that. That's neither here nor there. So I get it. I'm at a bad time here. The only thing that I don't like, or that I didn't like about the whole situation was, they didn't even give me, like, I don't know what it was that happened to instantly go from one warning. Like, okay, you did this, don't do it again. Like, the message literally says, most people that get one strike never get to strike again. I'm like, dope. Just give me a chance, tell me what I need to take down, YouTube. No. They shut down my whole account, and they don't tell me what happened or what it was that pushed me so far over the edge. All it just says was pornographic material, which could have been anything. It could have been a Resident Evil episode where Jill gets bit by a zombie. I don't know. Nobody told me. So I appealed it. I appealed the ban. I'm freaking out, and I appealed the ban, and they obviously, within 30 minutes, send me back an email. It's like, nope, no, not even gonna do it. And then I won't lie, I appealed the second time, which I don't think you're supposed to. Again, they hit me back within the hour. I was begging at this point. I'm not afraid to admit it. I was desperate, man. And again, I had about, I think Zodinia had, we were gaining subscribers like crazy there at the end, of course. I finally started to get picked up, and like I'm getting like, okay, I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years. This upcoming May would have been 2 years on Zodinia. That's me uploading every day, grinding, editing, just doing my best out here, working full time, hitting the gym every day, doing my best. I'm out here, you know. Ugh, excuse me, gross. Don't edit that out. So I'm doing my best. I'm like 400, 500 subscribers for months. Just doing what I can, having fun, and just trying to, sleepless nights, just doing the thing. And finally I start doing these games that people are liking, and I'm getting noticed. And then I'm gaining hundreds of subscribers within weeks, and it's just rolling, and then YouTube crashes down on me and kills everything. I was at about almost 800, I think, when my account got banned. So you're probably thinking, okay, well obviously something wasn't working here. You did this for 2 years, and you only had less than 1,000 subscribers, but I would have to say that the first 1,000 probably takes the longest, right? I would be guessing. I wouldn't know because it never got past it, but anyway, it's neither here nor there. The account's gone. There's nothing I can do about it. I reached out to them on Twitter. I like I said, I tried to appeal it twice and nothing happened. It sucks, man. I was really depressed. I put my life into that, man. I put my blood, my sweat, my tears into that. 2 years of my life is essentially just gone. And I know that sounds dramatic, but like I said, I uploaded a video a day. And I mean, for 2 years. 2 whole years. Wow. Sorry, I just got really quiet and I got really conscious that I'm just sitting here talking to my camera. And I'm feeling like, well, you're a freak, bro. But I don't want to say that nothing was working. I think, I believed I could make it happen. And I think that's the biggest step there. And because it was starting to happen, man. I was seeing it happen before my eyes. And I was like, this is too good to be true. And turns out it was. This is one reason why you're succeeding, bro. It's because you're breaking the rules. And you can't do that. Anyway, I'm rambling. I am so rambling. Goodness, I'm sorry. Cut all that out. What I'm trying to say is, if you were looking for Zodinia, I'm still here. You know, and I never wanted to admit this while I had the account, but I made up that name playing a mobile card game. I think it was called like Blood Brothers. Have you ever heard of it? It's a card game me and my cousin used to play, Necro Circus. Shout out Necro Circus. And I was like, I need to come up with a cool medieval-ish nickname. I'm just gonna type on my keyboard until something pops up. I mean, it was hard to pronounce. Nobody ever got it right. I liked the name, but as a mainstay channel name, it was kind of in the thinking in the long term. It was kind of worrisome that I was gonna have this as a name. I think this name fits a lot better. It's funny. It's a pun. It describes me perfectly. It just works on all levels. Now it's not like not necessarily catchy or nicknameable, but I'll figure something out. I liked it a lot. I spent I didn't spend as long as I should have, if I'm being honest, thinking about it. I should have I need to take a drink of this. Hold on. I have like 5 minutes left. Good lord. I'm gonna run out of space. So I think in the long term, this thing will be more flexible per se. I'm gonna try to be more out all over the place too. Like I started with Instagram. Like I said in the beginning, TheBaldMob at Instagram. Follow me. Same with Twitter, TheBaldMob. Check it out. YouTube, you're already there. We've already done this. Did we travel back in time? What's going on? So that's the main thing. Yeah. So if you were a follower of Zodinia and you loved old school RuneScape and Resident Evil and all kinds of other things, I'm still here, baby, and I'm starting over. It sucks, but it just sucks because like I said, I had less than 1,000 subscribers. So it's not like, I had like a multi-platinum selling album or anything. But I lost 2 years of my life, essentially, man. Those videos, the memories, the jokes, they're all gone. But then the only silver lining is kind of the flip of that. I can just do it all again. I can just start over. I will do this. And like I said, I'm not mad at YouTube. I was upset. I was sad. But I got nobody to blame but myself. I should have known this was coming. Obviously, you can do those types of things because people do. They're all over YouTube. And people make money off of them. But they're just, you gotta censor it, man. You gotta censor it. And I was just trying to get away with it. And I was because I was so small. My channel, that is. Not me. I'm massive, bro. Massive. I started gaining traction. I started getting popular. So YouTube's like, hey, what is this guy doing over here in friggin' Kansas, bro? He's uploading bunts, dude. Get him. YouTube police. YouTube, they showed up to my house and they roughed me up, man. They took my Microsoft floppy disk and I can't remember how the joke goes. But anyway, I'm not mad at YouTube. No, I want no harsh blood, or no bad blood, rather. Well, what am I gonna do? I tried to appeal it twice. I was begging, bro. I promise you. That night it happened, I was a mess, man. It was bad. I was so sad, but I'll get over it, I guess. We're gonna start over. I'm gonna do some more RuneScape stuff. It sucks all the twists. I'm gonna just do more progress videos for that, for my Hardcore Iron Man. I'm not starting that over. And I'll just start fresh. I'm going to be doing some Let's Plays, just some nice and fun, easy things to get started back in the flow like what I did when I first started. I was in the middle of Resident Evil 3 before my channel got suspended. And that's another thing that I don't like, is that I feel like YouTube kind of amped me a little, Like I went from, I got my warning in 1 day, dope. Then my first strike the next day, I'll still accept it. I'm banned for a week. Can't upload for a week. No problem. It'll give me a week to rest, dude. Dope. But then they completely ban me the next day? Why, what? But I didn't even have a chance, bro. I didn't stand a chance. And again, I broke the rules. Whatever, man. I'm gonna wrap this up. Welcome to the channel. If you watch this whole video, I promise I'm funny and I'm not a pedophile. Cut that out. I don't even want that word in the video. I'm gonna be more careful. I'm gonna be, I said this on Twitter. I'm not gonna change my content. I'm not gonna change who I am. I'm just gonna respect YouTube, and I'm gonna, I probably won't do any of those things for a long time. For a long, long time, until maybe I get an actual editor, if that ever happens. Until then, I'll just stick to my RuneScape and other games and skits and me picking up heavy things and putting them down. And then, follow my Instagram, dude. I post some hype workout sessions. I'll post, if you want to see my supplements, they're on a table to the left of you, but you can't see them right now. I'm not getting up to move the camera, but I can show you my BC. You want to see my BCAAs, bro? You can't handle my BCAAs. Boys and girls, thanks for watching this whole thing. If you did, welcome to the channel, TheBaldMob, previously known as Zodinia. I'm still here. Follow me on Twitter at TheBaldMob. My Twitter is still active, my Zodinia Twitter, but follow TheBaldMob, 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 no space. That's YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Follow them, baby. Follow them. I want to start Twitch at some point. Gotta find the time and the data. I'm thinking of making a Snapchat maybe also. I'm trying to be a social media mob. I don't know. That's the last one of those, I promise. See you guys. Welcome to the channel. I love you guys. Thanks for still being here. If you're new, swat out, bro. I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't know how else to end it. So I'll see you guys in I think the first thing you might see is going to be either a podcast. I have a podcast with Necro Circus. Going to keep doing that. It's either going to be the first episode of the podcast of me talking with Necro, or a progress episode of my Hardcore Iron Man, or maybe Resident Evil 3, because that's what I was in the middle of. I'm going to start it over, though, because those videos are literally just gone. So, oh well. Okay, I got like a minute and a half left. Much love, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. And YouTube, if you're watching this, I still love you. I just wish I could have those videos back. Can you just DM them? DM me the videos, keep the channel down, whatever. Just send me my videos, please? What are you going to do with them? Bye!